In a previous episode of Top Picks, we introduced you to a wonderful summer travel route in China called the Central Plains Cultural Route, which is the birthplace of Chinese civilization. However, since China is so big, there are many places you can visit during a summer trip. In today's episode, Miss Zhao from the Tuinniu Travel Agency will introduce us to another fantastic summer travel route. She's going to take us to a place where you can experience culture from a Chinese minority region called Guilin.
Most places in China are hot during the summer, but in Gveilinz it stays about 20 degrees all year round. The weather is always quite cool and breezy, so it is a fantastic destination to travel to in the summertime.
Guilin City is located in the Guangxi province, which is in the southwest region of China. To arrive there, you can either fly direct from Hong Kong, Macau, and the city of Fukuoka in Japan, or Jeju in Korea. When you have arrived, Miss Zhao suggested that a 3-day adventure is sufficient, as you can spend 1 day experiencing the city, and from there take a boat to another ancient town called Yangshuo, where you can chill out and spend the remaining 2 days. Okay, so what is there exactly to see in Guilin? Miss Zhao has the answers.
Guilin is famous for its mountains and water. The unique shape and style of the mountain is what stands out. When you are here, there are 3 mountains that are a must-see. The first is the Duxiufeng Mountain. Duxiufeng literally means the lonely, beautiful peak. It stands right in the center of Guilin, and when you are up there, you get a great view of the whole city. The other 2 are Xiangbi Mountain and Fubo Mountain.
Xiangbi Mountain means elephant hill, and as you can see by the picture, you might be able to tell that it looks like an elephant.
Guilin is also famous for its water. However, we suggest walking rather than taking a boat when you are here. Otherwise, you will miss a lot of opportunities to take photos.
Well, the one thing you will see here is the world-class stalactite. After spending a full day in Guilin, it's time to head over to Yangshuo.
When traveling from Guilin to Yangshuo, you must go up the Li River on boat, which will take you about 5 hours.
When you are on the boat, times for games and browsing the internet is a no-no, because it's picture time. Miss Zhao suggests 4 things to keep your eyes peeled for: mountains, small rivers, caves, and the natural stone sculptures along the banks. Just make sure you have the camera on full battery before you head down the river.
Yangshuo has both ancient Chinese culture and the Zhuang minority culture. This is evident through the locals as well as the architecture. The best place to see all of this is a place in Yangshuo called West Street.
Although Yangshuo's West Street offers the best atmosphere, Miss Zhao warns us not to live there because the bars will be bumping into the early hours of the morning and it'll be hard to get a good night's sleep. However, if you are a young owl, then you'll fit right in.
Aside from the great scenery, it's worth tasting some local delicacies. Guilin mifen, which is a noodle dish and soup, is the most popular among locals. You must also try youcha. Youcha is like coffee, so if you're feeling tired, then you should try a cup, and I'm sure it will cheer you up.
If you are interested in heading over for a tour, Miss Zhao has some more suggestions.
If you go with a travel group, it will cost you about 800 RMB. But if you organize everything on your own, it will only cost 200 more, and you get a lot more freedom. If that is the case, make sure you book your room in advance. Also remember that the weather is quite humid, so just be prepared for that.